Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
And I'm very thankful that we had a nice and clear day so that we could be grateful for those who have served. Current temperatures sitting into the 40s. A beautiful shot at the Village of Meridian. A nice and chilly night. Only a couple of people walking around, most of them in jeans. No t-shirts out there. Lots of sweaters. The cool conditions raining all over the top of us. Take a look. Only a couple of 40s mixed in there. Caldwell, Emmett, Boise. Everybody else sitting into the 30s. Weiser will join the party at 40 degrees. 32 down on the Magic Valley. Doesn't show up on this map, but a little bit further down, the cooler weather moves on in. Luckily, we're actually going to see a bump in temperature. Surprising to see that this time of year. Some of the coolest weather, take a look, going to be a bit further to the east. Chicago is going to be very chilly heading into Monday. Washington over into Boston too. They're going to be receiving some very chilly conditions on the way. For us though, we'll see a slight bump in temperatures. Nothing too crazy back into the 70s, probably not. Maybe mid to upper 60s on the way heading into Thursday, but something else is going to come along with Thursday too with those conditions. Take a look as we're going to have some precipitation rolling on in, and yes, there are chances of snow for those mountain ranges and some really cool conditions expected even for Seattle and for Portland. Cool temperatures continuing on even into next Saturday. Take a look. A week from now, we might see some chances of snow on the way. You can see some small green just below Boise. Most likely going to be sitting precipitation wise in the form of rain for us. Snow for those higher elevations, but the cooler weather, that's going to be a big part of this forecast moving forward. Take a look as this really deep pink and purple is going to move on in heading into 2 Mondays from now. Not this coming Monday, but a little bit further, November 17th. We'll have a slight bump in temperatures as that ridge builds on in, but then just as quickly as it arrives, some potential for some more snow is on the way. That's good news for skiers and snowboarders. I'm excited for a little bit of snow to start to arrive, but unfortunately, those that do not like the cooler conditions, that is also going to be a part of the forecast. It's just going to be wave after wave after wave, so enjoy the 60s as we got them. 50s are on the way, and most likely with a couple of these, we might start to see some 40s rolling on into the Gem State. The other part of it too, wetter than normal conditions. Take a look. Usually in the top part of the Pacific Northwest, Washington and Oregon, that's where we generally see this darker green, but now it's starting to accumulate a little bit further to the south. A lot of basically all of Utah, Nevada, even parts of California are going to be receiving some more rainfall. Yes, Boise, Idaho Falls, and Twin Falls will be a part of that as well. So something to pay attention to as we head into the middle part of November. A little bit more rain could be moving on in. Like I mentioned, a slight bump in temperatures on the way. 50s will turn into 60s heading into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The warmest moving in on Thursday, but the rain expected to arrive on top of that too. Most likely into the afternoon. During the daytime, hopefully going to see some clearer conditions, but then late into the afternoon start to see that uptick in precipitation. Then the quick fall off. 60s turn into 50s, a 12-degree difference between Thursday and Friday on the way for the Magic Valley, and then even cooler as we head into next weekend. Pretty similar conditions expected for the Treasure Valley. Those rise into the 60s. 65 will be the warmest heading into Thursday, but along with that too, we're going to get some rain and then a quick fall in temperatures. Going to see a nice drop off heading into the weekend, so prepare for the cooler and wetter.